YouTube? It is your girl, Miss Mika, here to do a product review. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. I'm back again. Okay. Anyway, I am here today to do a product review on a CoSaMo Love Your Color non-permanent hair color, gently blends away gray. This is one application and it lasts from 6 to 12 shampoos. No peroxide or no ammonia. And I'm going to be using the black today. Now this is a easy do-it-yourself at home kit for the woman that's on the go. Who does not have time to get to the salon but just needs a quick refresher. Now the CoSaMo hair color, like I said, is no peroxide or no ammonia, so you don't have to worry about over processing or anything like that. I have just very recently turned 35 years old and gray hairs decided that they wanted to come over. So I'm trying to get rid of those. You can't see many of them right now, which is awesome, but I'm at this point just trying to cover that up. So I figured, why not try this product line out? So I've already sectioned my hair into 3 sections, really. Well, 4 sections. This section actually will not be getting colored because it already has color. It's purple. I don't know if you can see it really well. But the CoSaMo, one of the things that they say is that you should not use it on highlighted hair. So I won't be putting this on this piece. Plus, I just want to keep it purple anyway because that's my favorite color and it's my little splash of fun. So that I don't get any of that hair color on there, I'm actually going to wrap this piece with some foil. So that I will not disturb my color there and it won't get colored. I'm not worried about it in the rinse simply because the CoSaMo hair color takes from 20 to 45 minutes to process, all depending on how gray you are. And so in a rinse, obviously that's not going to be as long, so I won't have to worry about that. However, I probably will be keeping this on while I rinse that color off, and then I'll just shampoo and everything as usual. So you see, I just braided that up and then just took that and sealed that around there so that it doesn't get touched. And actually, so that it stays even more out of the way, I'll roll it on up. There. So, they actually give you gloves to use, and they also give you a plastic cap to put on while the color is processing because the heat, your body heat, helps the color to process. Now, my assumption being a colorist, I know that heat opens up the cuticle, so I assume that that would help to, since the product does not have any ammonia or peroxide, which is usually the catalyst to open up the cuticle to get the color in there. I'm assuming that's the reason why we have to do it this way. So preparations, number 1, I always believe, regardless of what you feel like you know about color, you should always read the manufacturer's instructions because you have absolutely no idea how they formulated the product to work and stay in your hair. So their steps are to use the gloves and cap provided. They have a very easy applicator bottle. So even though I do have my hair sectioned, I can still just go in, and what I'm going to do when I'm applying this color is apply it to my roots first, and then I'm going to kind of smoosh it out to my ends. That way I can make sure that my grays that are so prominent at this point will be covered fully saturated, and when I'm pulling it through the ends, just to make sure I'm getting it everywhere else, so that the rest of the hair that does not have gray will still have an amazing shine. And something that they do not provide, but I'm always keen on, I don't like to get helmet head around my hairline, so I will be putting this not on my hair, but right around it. Like, I don't want it to touch the baby hairs or anything like that, because what if it's a gray in the baby hair and that's not going to get covered because I have oil on it. So I'm going to apply this oil right around my hairline before I apply the CoSaMo. They also say that you should not apply it to clean hair. The hair should be dirty. It should be like 48 hours before you've done it. So that means the hair needs to be dry also, which is a perfect point, because a lot of times with a lot of other temporary hair colors or rinses that they semi-permanent hair colors, they usually require you to do it on wet hair. But once again, like I said, the manufacturer does not require that, so I won't be doing that today. They suggest that I keep it for 20 minutes. They do want you to do a predetermined test beforehand. However, I am not going to do that predetermined test. I'm just going to leave it on for 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, just so I can make sure that it's fully saturated, because I want it to be super shiny and beautiful. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to begin to apply the color. I'm going to get all prepped up for that, and I'll be right back, boo-boos.